It's Rob's Theme Park Vlogs here with a last minute trip actually to Movie Park here in Germany. This was totally unplanned on the trip. This one basically we had a bit of a free day and we were looking for sort of things to do, and it turns out the movie park was only about 2 hours away from where we're staying, so thought we'd make a trip down here and experience this park. This is one I've actually wanted to go to for a while but never really had the chance to, so we're here a little bit late at the moment. We're here about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got about 5 hours of park time, which should be plenty of time to get on all the rides and attractions here. It doesn't look like it's a particularly busy day, so I think we're going to be alright for rides and stuff anyway. But so far, just walking into the entrance, it looks like a really good park. And I'm looking forward to trying experiencing the attractions here, the rides, and maybe even some of the shows as well if we've got the time to. But no, I think it's going to be a really good day here on Park. I'm joined by Elliot again. And we're going to have a really good day here at Movie Park. Let's go. Park is very much Germany's answer to Universal Studios and Hollywood Studios combined, I'd say. Very well themed indeed. Right, then we're taking a ride on Time Riders, I think this is called this ride now. So it's all new to me, this park, so looks very good though. Apparently it's some sort of simulator ride, so might be good on this one, I'm not sure. There you are, Time Riders. Here we go. So we just came off a interesting ride, wasn't it? Yeah. It was like Time Riders. It was like a sort of time travelling through different areas and stuff like that. They're very similar to Star Tours over in Hollywood Studios in Disney, Florida. It's like a motion simulator ride, but really good though. The actual film was very good. It's all in German language, and most of the attractions are here, with obviously being a German park, but you kind of get the idea of the story, like what you're doing though. You're going through time, different dimensions and stuff on a out of control journey, I'd say, as is always the way with these attractions. No, that was very good indeed. I enjoyed that. An attraction we no longer see in the UK anymore, unfortunately. Actually looks very similar theming to what Ripsaw used to have at Towers all them years ago. Hey, we're heading around to our next attraction now. We're going to take a ride on Van Helsing's Factory Ride. Now, I have heard about this ride, and it's supposed to be really good indoor roller coaster, so we shall see, shall we? We'll see when we come off of Van Helsing. Just came off a ride on Van Helsing's Factory Ride. Very good that one was. That's a very well themed ride indeed. Very fast as well. Like an indoor coaster through like a vampire hunt, I guess it's like, as Van Helsing is from the vampire books. So yeah, really good indeed. Let's take a trip into the Starfleet Academy Recruitment Centre. Just come off of the Star Trek ride there. So Star Trek multi-launch coaster from Mack Rides. Really good ride, that one. That's a bit different to what I've been on in the UK before. I've been on coasters like that, because I've been on Icebreaker, which is like a multi-launch coaster. So you go forwards, backwards and then forwards again. But that one was different. I really enjoyed that. I'll tell you what, really good selection of rides here at Movie Park. Really good selection of rides. Been good so far. Heading down to the Santa Monica Pier section of the park now. Really well themed throughout as well. Great so far. Alright then, time for a ride on the wooden coaster now. Time to take a trip on the Bandit. 20-minute queue time advertised. Well, we're inside the actual station, so that ain't 20 minutes. Barely 5. I tell you what, forget the Bandit, more like the Bone Shaker. Jeez. I mean, there's a reason why Roller Coaster Corporation of America went out of business. That was well rough, that was. Although saying that though, I still don't think it was as rough as Grand National was at Blackpool a few years ago. That was quite bumpy though. So yeah, if you want your bones shaking around like there's no tomorrow, take a ride on the Bandit here at Movie Park. I mean, I enjoyed it as a wooden coaster, but still, I wouldn't rush to go back on it again. Need a bit of a break from that. Right, from a bone shaker to possibly a head basher. This is a, if you've seen them before, you'll know what this is. This is a Vekoma SLC, basically. Standard model across Vekoma years ago. And they've got one here at Movie Park. So I've done the one at Blackpool. Let's do the one here, see how it is, shall we? Okay, not as rough as Infusion is at Blackpool, because actually what they've done on that ride is they have actually put sort of more comfier padding on the over-shoulder restraints. So not as bad. Still quite a rough ride though, but not as bad as Infusion, I will have to say that. But no, that's a pretty standard Vekoma SLC coaster, standard layout. You know, not bad really. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. It was good though. I enjoyed it. I would do that one again, I think. Yeah, it's a good day so far. So I think we've done most of the major coasters now. We're gonna go and do the Studio Tour ride. Shortly, just gotta find where that is. So when we find it, we'll go and do it. Stunt Show time.
Ladies and Gentlemen, ich brauche keine 3 Minus, was die Lautstärke angeht. Nein, ich brauche eine 1 Plus. Und wir müssen hier weg. Nicht parken, wegfahren.
Wir beginnen direkt mit einem
Sprechen Sie meine Sprache nicht.
heiß ersehnten Award für das
Officer.
Duo. Ganze 6-mal nominiert und heute ist es endlich.
Officer, wir haben keine Zeit
Lange haben
für
Sie
den
auf
Preisverleih.
Bitte auf die Bühne. Die unverwechselbare Angelina Croft.
Das ist der Award. Der muss doch ins Theater. Machen Sie das mal. Laufen Sie hinterher. Holen Sie den Award zurück.
Shopping-Tour.
Jetzt macht ihr! Na, sind wir doch ins Einfahren. Kein Problem. Wow. Meine Damen und Herren, Stufe 3 für die Polizei.
Was macht ihr denn da? Ihnen nach!
Ah, genau, Ihnen nach. Officer, jetzt noch mit Takt und das nicht. Was hat gesagt dort etwas? Und das macht ihr denn? Und Aufstand! Amen! Das sieht ja ganz schick aus.
Bandit, erledigen Sie!
Oh, Das machst du da oben. Du kannst ja nicht runter, dann komm so mal runter. Genau, James, auf das, erledige das. Oh, Mensch, da. So, Martina, kannst du mir helfen? Haben Sie wieder einfach ganz leicht weg. Oh. Und zwar sind Sie ganz alleine hier.
Naja, nicht ganz. Da gibt es noch. Also ja.
Aber wer ist alleine?
just came out of the Operation Red Carpet Stunt Show here at Movie Park. That was an unbelievable show that was. They're like sort of your standard stunt show, cars drifting, doing jumps, motorbike stunts, lots of gunshots, fire effects. Really, really well put together show. And a nice storyline as well in that. It's like bad guys have stolen the award statues, the award ceremony trophies, and the good guys have to go after them and get them back. Simple little storyline, but it's nice to put a storyline to the stunt shows as well, because sometimes when I've seen them in the past, they've just been sort of showing you the stunts. It's nice when they actually put a full storyline in there to kind of go with it. And that was very similar to actually what used to be at Hollywood Studios years ago. So in Hollywood Studios, when it was MGM, they used to do a show there called the Lights, Camera, Stunt Show, Lights, Camera, Action Stunt Show, and that was a really, really good show as well. So no, it's really good to see a stunt show here in the European Park. Very, very good indeed. Anyway, we've got about an hour of park time left, so we're going to do a few more rides and attractions. I think we're going to try and find where the movie studio tour ride is. We haven't found that yet, so we're going to go and find that next. Right then, time for a ride on Movie Park Studios Studio Tour Ride. Here we go. So just come off the studio tour ride. That's a really good ride actually, that wasn't it? It's different.
Really good.
It sort of like takes you through like a sort of all the different like little movie sets and stuff with a really sort of fun ride experience.
Drag race.
Yeah, a little drag racing of a car.
Oh yeah.
And the launch is actually because you get a backwards launch and a forwards launch on that, so you get both. And that was really good, that ride was. Enjoyed that. So we've come inside this building for our last ride of the day. Turns out it's an indoor river rafts ride. This is going to be good to finish our day. It's well hot outside, so it's going to be good either way. It's going to be good.
I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. We're on the next one.
So me and Elle have returned to the car. A really good day, yeah, at Movie Park, Germany. A really, really good theme park in general, I think, you know. I mean, it almost is very similar to that of like Universal Studios and Hollywood Studios over in the States. It's not quite as big as them, obviously, but it's a European park, but it's very close, I'd say. You know, you've got really good mixture of rides there, really good theming throughout the park. Good show as well that we saw. So we only saw the one stunt show, but there's other shows around the park as well. No, really, really good offering of everything, really. I think a really, really well put together park. I'll definitely be making a return trip there in the near future. And I say we got on the park at about just after 1 o'clock, so we was only there for about 4 or 5 hours or so. We managed to get pretty much every ride done. The ride, you know, the park's laid out quite nice, so the rides aren't too far apart from each other. Generally was really good. And I'm actually going to try and come out here at some point and do some of the Halloween events, because actually they look like they've got a really good Halloween offering going on. Like they've got about a good sort of 4 or 5 mazes that they're going to do, Halloween based shows, scare zones and stuff like that. And the same with quite a few of the other parks around this area as well, so maybe a return trip for Halloween as well might be coming up. But no, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed sort of following us around the park, and a new park for us really as well, wasn't it, Al?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good.
Really, really good park indeed. I think we'll definitely be back at some point. But until next time on Rob's Theme Park Vlogs, the next vlog that will be coming up will be probably in France when we're at Disney. So that'll be the next vlog coming up on the channel in the next week or so. So do keep posting on the channel, keep watching, like and subscribe. Until next time, see you later from Rob's Theme Park Vlogs.